Good morning, Santa Margarita, and welcome to Eagle TV 2.0. I'm Katie Red.
And I'm Kai Solomon. We have a busy show for you today, so stay tuned.
First, let's take a look at how President Trump is doing in his recovery of COVID-19.
President Trump arrived at the hospital Sunday afternoon after him and the First Lady, Melania Trump, tested positive for COVID-19.
Since then, Trump has announced that he is getting great reports from his doctors and has reported that it has been a very interesting journey.
The president has been given a steroid drug as part of his treatment, as reported by his physicians.
The president was also seen waving from inside an SUV in front of the Walter Reed Medical Center to say hi to some of his supporters.
We will be keeping you updated throughout this week on his journey to recovery, so stay tuned.
Turning it over to sports, let's check in with Aiden on the current update in the NBA games.
Hey, what's going on, SM? I'm Aiden Verde, and wow, what a great series this NBA Finals has quickly turned out to be. I really looked forward like the Lakers would come away with the series easily, but the Heat came ready to play in Game 3. The Heat started out super strong in the first quarter, as they stifled Anthony Davis to 0 points, 1 assist, and 2 fouls in the first quarter. The Heat also forced the Lakers to give up 9 turnovers, which they capitalized on the transition game by attacking the paint and scoring 20 of their 26 points in the first quarter. The Heat shut down Anthony Davis and limited LeBron early, forced the Lakers had rely on the role players to make up for their absence. Markieff Morris, as well as Kyle Kuzma, emerged in the second half for LeBron and AD, as they both scored 19 points and racked up key rebounds and assists to help keep the Lakers in the game. They were really the only ones who showed up, as the Heat just played better basketball overall. Jimmy Butler really showed up to win, as he was the only one in the third player in the Heat history to have a 40-point triple-double behind only LeBron and the logo Jerry West. The Lakers kept it close at times, but the Heat came through in clutch due to the big shots from Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. The Heat win by 11 with the score of 115 to 104. Game 4, a must-win game for the Heat, tips off tomorrow at 6 p.m. on ABC, and it's going to be a great one.
Thank you, Aiden, for the update. Speaking of basketball, Katie, did you know we got a new girls basketball coach?
No, I did not. Tell me a little bit about her.
We welcome Sarum Bell to the Eagle family as the new head coach of the team. She came from UC Riverside, where she coached the women's basketball team since 2010.
That is so awesome. We wish her the best of luck in her new position and know she will bring knowledge and expertise to the team under her leadership.
Switching gears, let's check in with Emma to learn more about this week's global news.
Hi SM, I'm Emma Zabrowski, and I'm back with some more global news. Starting us off, we have a story about a robot. AI is bringing us the future of fast food. Allow me to introduce you to Flippy, the world's first automated kitchen assistant. Flippy is a robot created by Miso Robotics to increase productivity in commercial kitchens. Flippy can work the grill or the fryer and cooks food perfectly every time. Automated robots like Flippy can cut labor costs by 67% and increase profits by 300%. You can find Flippy at the Dodger Stadium in White Castle, where it is undergoing testing. According to Business Insider, the pandemic sped up the fast food chain's push for automation due to delivery demands and a move towards contactless cooking. Next up, California wildfires have hit new records. So far this year, we've lost more than 4 million acres in California due to wildfires. The previous record was 1.67 million acres, less than half of what was already burned this year. California hit this astonishing milestone last Sunday, and there are still 2 months left in the fire season for California. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for some more global news.
Whoa, that robot is so cool. Thanks, Emma, for that great update.
And we're keeping all the families affected by the fires in our prayers.
Let's now check in with Milad and some SM students about how the new schedule has treated them.
Guys, today we're going to be rocking around campus asking people how they feel about a third week of hybrid schedule. Follow us along. Hey guys, we're here with
CLAYTON, NILSEN.
Clayton, how do you feel about the new hybrid schedule?
I like the schedule. I go and get lunch with Milad before, and I get to see like real people.
Very nice, very nice. Hey guys, I'm here with
KILIAN O'Connor.
All right, Kilian, tell me honestly, how do you feel about this schedule?
I don't mind it. I just don't like having to go home in between because I feel like that's a waste of time. I'd rather have a block schedule too instead of all periods.
Yeah, and athletically, how does this affect you?
I like going in the afternoon better because then I don't have to come back to school for practice. But other than that, not a big difference.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Hey, guys, I'm here with...
Mr. C,
All right, Mr. C, how do you feel about the schedule?
the schedule? It's good. It's fantastic.
Thank you. We're here with...
Mrs. Gordon.
Davin. All right, Mrs. Gordon, how do you feel about the schedule?
It's the best thing ever.
All right, now Davin, how do you feel about the schedule?
It really gets your spirits up during these great and awesome fun times.
Thank you, guys. I'm here with...
Dr. Morales,
Okay, Professor Morales, how do you feel about the new schedule?
the new schedule I think is very flexible. It gives us a lot of opportunities to meet with kids every day. I like Wednesdays as a time to be able to catch up and do better planning. I think kids also need that as a time to be home and do homework.
Gracias.
Thanks, Malad. I don't know about you, Katie, but I'm super thankful to be able to get back part-time and love hearing from our fellow students.
Yes, Kai, me too. Also just wanted to give a big congratulations to the 16 commended seniors in the National Merit Scholarship Program for being recognized in their exceptional academics.
These students placed among the top 50,000 of more than 1.5 million students who entered into the competition. We are so proud of all of our seniors who demonstrated their outstanding potential for academic success.
Turning it back to sports, let's check in with Andrew, who is interviewing one of our amazing SM trainers.
Hey, what's going on, Coach? What's your current position here at SM?
I am the Director of Physical Health and Wellness, and my primary role is a coordinator of sports performance and strength conditioning for all the athletic.
That's awesome. What was your former job here before SM?
Prior to Santa Margarita, I was the Associate Director of Sports Performance at UC Irvine, and prior to UC Irvine, I was the Director of Sports Performance at Loyola Marymount University.
Oh wow, that sounds really impressive. What are a few sports that you guide in the weight room?
Currently, I have boys basketball, girls basketball, softball. Boys soccer has been training as well. We've been a little bit limited with the schedule because of COVID, but I've worked with almost all the athletic teams in the past.
That's awesome. And what is the best part about your job?
Best part about my job is just working with the athletes and helping them to become better people. If I'm doing my job right, it's not just about strength training and getting bigger, stronger, and faster. It's about character development and helping athletes become better human beings in general.
For sure, that's so great to hear. And what's like the biggest thing you're excited about this year?
Hopefully getting back to normalcy. You know, if we could get back to normalcy and we could make some progress in the weight room and get that progress to transfer out into some championships, that would be something to be super excited about.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal, and I think we got a really good chance with you at the helm.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Now let's send her back to the host in the studio.
Great to get to know Coach Gino. Hopefully we can play sports soon. Thank you, Coach Gino, for that. Well, SM, that's all we have for you today. I'm Kai Solomon.
And I'm Katie Red. Have a fantastic Tuesday, SM.